According to new reports out on Tuesday, the leader of the trucker convoy that is still circling the DC Beltway is working with lawyers to figure out if they can carry out citizens' arrests of both police officers in Washington, D.C., and of course, Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser. And the reason that Ron Coleman, the leader, the organizer of this DC convoy, the reason he wants to do this is because they're not being allowed to get out of their trucks to go to the bathroom. And, as they say, it has actually led to some truckers who have, quote, actually pissed their pants. So Coleman is mad that all of his buddies are peeing themselves as they're driving around in their big trucks. I mean, there it is. And he wants to actually arrest the police officers and the mayor for not letting them go to the bathroom. And the irony here, of course, is the fact that this entire little trucker convoy was meant to inconvenience people, to make their lives a little bit more miserable, to raise awareness for whatever cause it is they're supporting that particular day. They wanted to create misery and discomfort for other people. But now that they're experiencing misery and discomfort, I can't imagine that it's fun to drive around for 8 hours after you've wet your pants. But now that it's them that's being inconvenienced, oh God, no, we've got to throw the police in jail because we're peeing ourselves on a regular basis. This is beyond absurdity at this point. These folks have no idea what they're even doing, other than, of course, burning a lot of gas at a time when gas prices are, over $4 per gallon for regular. God only knows how much they're spending each day on the diesel fuel that those big rigs burn. They're wasting their own money. And, of course, the money of some right-wing donors who are helping to fund them. But they're also peeing their pants. I mean, that's a fact now. We know that. These individuals are having to pee their pants as they drive around the DC Beltway. Does that really seem like the big, tough, smart trucker convoy that we've been led to believe this is? Ted Cruz has gone out and actually ridden in one of these. We have no confirmation yet as to whether Ted Cruz had to pee his pants. Josh Hawley got his pictures taken with him. He looked relatively dry in the photo, so I'm going to assume he didn't have to pee his pants either. But this is beyond parody at this point. They have no idea what they're protesting. If they claim they're protesting these COVID lockdown measures, that's a farce because those don't exist in the country. They didn't exist in the country by the time they had started this idiotic trucker convoy. So I say to hell with it, right? Let them keep driving around. Let them keep burning through thousands of dollars in gasoline and depleting their own bank accounts, while at the same time peeing their own pants for no other reason than they felt like doing something to maybe make a difference about something, but they're still not quite sure what that something is. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.